What is going on, everybody? It is Habitat Sanity, aka the Flattened Tortilla, and today I'm going to be telling a story, I think. And this is a funny one that just happened actually the other day. It happened 2 days ago, or some shit like that. And to start off with, I jumped into these like way too quick. The gameplay you're seeing is old. It's with the dingo. It was like I was trying to get it gold, and I think I actually get it gold in the video, like at the very end, or something like that. So, I don't know, good, just watch it and you'll see it. It's not the best, but it's, I don't know. I don't even think I've ever looked at this gameplay. I've just had it on my computer for, like, 40 fucking years. So, alright. Story time. Now, this is, this is a weed story. And see, yeah, just a disclaimer, if you don't like to hear about this, or you're not a mature viewer, then don't watch it, you know. But, basically, I was caught with my friend, and here's how the story started. It was Friday, right, and I'm just with my friend, and he looks at me, he's like, yo, do you want to smoke? And, you know, because he, oh god, the jet engine's turning on. Holy shit, and so he knows I smoke, but he's only smoked like a couple times, and really, I'm not that experienced either. So he says, yo, do you want to smoke? I was like, alright, I'm kind of bored today, we can do it, yeah. So I text my friend, I'm like, yo, can I get some? And he's like, yeah, so I meet him, he gives it to me and whatnot, I go back to my house. And I'm sitting here, and I have all my shit, like my grinder, my papers, you know, shit like that, the normal stuff. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna roll here, and then we'll take it, and we'll walk with it, because we needed to get to his house. And it was like 11 o'clock at night. So, I roll it, right? And it was like bad, but it worked. And I ended up with a little bit extra, like this little, like it was like a small pile left, and I hate throwing it out, so I was like, okay, we're gonna just, we're gonna get rid of it before we leave, we're gonna pregame. So I packed it into a bowl, right, and I sprinkled keef on it, which is like when you grind it up, most things have this, like most grinders have it, but it's like a small little thing in the bottom that catches. It's like this little powder, but it's like super good, like it can get you like fried off the tiniest amount. And I sprinkled some of that on there, and my friend, you know, like I can hold down my smoke because I smoke, you know, enough. He could not, so he took a hit of it and he like started coughing, and I didn't care because like I'm not judging him, it doesn't matter. And you know, we're smoking, and so we get rid of that, and we're walking down the street, and we're smoking the joint, right, which did not work at all, because it was way too windy, and we kept seeing cops, and it was just awful. And, you know, so we finally get to his house, which is where we get caught at, and immediately when we walk in, we walk straight into the room. Like, we walk straight into the other room, like, oh, yo, what's up? You know, like, we just say hi to, like, his parents, and we're like, alright, we're gonna go inside. And we were, like, blasted. And, so, we walk into the other room, and his mom comes in, and just, hi, boys! And I'm like, oh, shit. She's like, what are you guys doing? And I was like, oh, she fucking knows. She knows. So, like, right here. This is it. It's where I die. And she's like, how you doing, guys? And she was talking to us. And then she leaves. She comes back with her husband. She comes back with his dad and his husband, like her husband. And she's like, would you just look at me for a minute? And they're staring at us. So I'm like, oh fuck. You know, what do I do? So, you know, I'm like a statue right now. Oh wait. Oh god, I forgot my recordings are fucked up. So, I'm a statue right now. And so I'm like sitting there scared out of my fucking mind, like I'm literally about to shit a brick, okay? And you know, his mom's just talking to us and shit, and she knows 100%, but she was being like laughing like laughing asshole kind of about it. And she says to us like, alright, blah blah blah. She leaves. She comes back in a third time with another one of his family members. And this time I'm scared out of my fucking mind, right? Because like, and you can't like, you can't really control yourself when you're high, or not very well. So I start fucking jittering, right? So I'm literally like looking like I'm having a seizure right here. And so she looks at me and she thinks I'm about to fucking OD in her room, right? Because she didn't think I was like smoking. She thought I was on something else. And so whatever, I sleep it off, right? I'm done. I'm like, whatever, dude, whatever. I pass out. And as like I pass out, I wake up the next morning, and they're like, "All right, come on, get in the car." Like, where they're like, "Just come on, let's get in the car." And I knew like that they were gonna like fucking like rat it, like, oh god, I said like 50 times. I knew that they were gonna say something to us. So we get in the car and they're like, "What were you on?" We're like, "Weed." Blah blah, and they were talking to us. So I'm wondering, where are they driving us? They brought us to the fucking hood, like hood, and they parked the car and get out, and they were trying to go and find like a crackhead to come and talk to us, like dead up. And so I'm sitting here, right, and I was just laughing, like, and they were like, "Wow, you're like laughing at this," like, and I'm like thinking, I'm like, no, it's not. I'm not laughing at that, like. I'm laughing at the fact that you're pulling off to the side of the road to find a stray crackhead to give us a drug talk. Like, what? And so she's trying to make her own Beyond Scared Straight program. And, so I'm sitting here and I'm just like laughing my ass off. And I was having like I was like wondering what, like, I was like shitting myself right now. And my family doesn't care. They know that I smoke, and they don't. My mom would probably fucking smoke with me, like, and so it was not really a big deal. But I was just like, I went back to his house, after this whole drug talk, and it was fucking, it was insane. And I went back to his house for a couple minutes. I had to help him with something, and we were doing like construction work and shit. So we were outside, and we were doing whatever. And I'm just like sitting there listening to music, like, I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking insane. And I didn't even want to know what was going to happen when I got back to my fucking house. And I got back to my house, and my mom comes into me and she goes, "Well, honey, like, when you're high and you have the munchies, just don't come into the kitchen. I don't want you eating all of our food. And no alcohol or hard drugs, okay?" And I was like, alright, I guess. Yeah. Sounds good to me. So, it was just a whole fucking thing. And I do have a couple more minutes of the gameplay, but I'm not going to show it. We ended up winning, I think. I don't know. You're probably not even going to see the little gold thing pop up. But, it's fine. So, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. That gold. Oh, fuck. My Xbox is shooting itself. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever the fuck you want, and I'm out. Peace.